Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to an episode of PATTAY'S Performance. So it feels good to be back in the driveway. Whew. A little tired. Work has been killing us. And you wanna know how busy we are? We hired a new guy. He only lasted 3 days. He couldn't keep up with us. Oh well. So if anybody's in the New York area looking for a union heavy-duty diesel mechanic trade, check it out. Hit me up. We are not your typical union. We work. I think all unions work. There's just a really bad notion about them. I'll put it to you this way. The guy flat out said it's just too much for him. He can go back to his old job making $5 less and not get dirty. Millennials. Ugh. So anyway, yesterday was absolutely pouring rain. There was like crazy storm warnings for Long Island, whatever. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see what's going on Craigslist and whatnot. And look what we have here. So my day off yesterday took about 3 or 4 hours worth of driving, and I had to sit for an hour because I had to wait for this guy because he was stuck in traffic. So really had 3 hours worth of driving, an hour of downtime, maybe $12-15 of gas in the Sat Rari. Listen, if I was honestly gonna pick up all this stuff, I would have took Mandingo. It just the way the day foiled out. So let's talk. This Echo backpack blower. It's a 500T. And the difference, because it has a T, is the throttle. If it's the handle, there will be no throttle. It'll be a separate thing here, and kind of like a Red Max or a Husqvarna. This I got running and driving. Yeah, really good place. So let's see. And it was funny, there was a crazy story behind this, which is I didn't even get a chance to Google it. Hello? Watch here. Easy money. Now the Echo Hedge trimmer, I already agreed to a price. They didn't have gas in it. So how could this thing be running if you don't have any gas in it? So, I got it even cheaper. These were all separate picks, by the way. So we're going to fill this up with gas. Like this. Oh, it's too much. Priming. Do we have a good view? Just want to make sure we got a good view of this. We are priming. This is really going to be a cold start. Okay. I don't think it's going to start. I don't know why. You know what? When things sit for a while, you know what, because I'm not in like summer mode, I just broke my cardinal rule. So my cardinal rule for my two cycle, when it's been sitting after the season, my first tank of fuel is full of seafoam, and I use starting fluid just to get it running. So I don't avoid pulling this thing a million times. Good, you have done all. Alright, so I got a little worried because look, 1, 2, 3 screws are missing. So I'm going to put some grease in here. I got to get some screws. So I can't sell this just yet. And you got to straighten these teeth out. So I guess this guy said it was sitting for 2 years. Now, it's a good thing. Woo. Star of the show, I guess, would be this right here. The guy said he only used it twice. Yep, oil is still clean. We agreed, I agreed to pay his full asking price. Because look, it still has the wrapper on it. It's just a clean machine. But guess what? No gas. What people trying to sell things that are running at running price, but there's no goddamn gas in it. So, he also unveiled his biggest secret that he shouldn't have, is that it must go today because he sold his house and the new owners didn't want to buy it off of him. Why, I don't know. Because he was asking $250. I would buy this $250 all day long, needing nothing. That's easy money. But because he had no gas and he had his back against the wall, I got it cheaper. You want to guess how cheap? Cheap. $100. So, let's see. You know what? I don't feel like using the electric start. We got choke on it. Time it. Oil's full. Oil's still new.
Yeah, buddy.
Light works still. Thank you. Then we have another Snow Commander. I have the shooting side. I take Snow Commanders apart to fit them in the car. The funny part was, actually, funny part, how about this one? The guy told me there's no way I'm fitting that in the station wagon. You follow me on Instagram, I fit all of this in the station wagon. So, he says, don't ever tell anyone that you were here. I'm like, alright, no problem, bro. Got you. Obviously, made it home. But my first stop was this thing. And if you could look on the Saturn, I power washed it at work just a little bit. But this thing was covered in mud. I had to go someplace and just the mud. Look, this thing's in mud, just a muddy driveway mess. And this thing was running and driving, but I didn't get a chance to test out the electric start. He's coming out of state. He's buying a Snow Commander and the Snowmaster from me. For $800. So I am very happy with that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to take the Snow Commander out of storage or just clean this up and sell him this one. Now I got this started by not using the electric start, but we're going to test this for the electric start. What's it? Woo! So, yeah, that's it. That's easy money. I mean, listen, there's nothing for me to do, thank God, with any of these machines. This I have to clean up, paint, which you guys seen me done before, so I'm not going to take you through that. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on this hedge trimmer because it's pretty straightforward. Power wash it, clean it, unbend the tubes, and put some hardware in the bottom. That's kind of boring. This we're definitely going to do a video on. We're going to do a little build on this. Right, this machine is over $1,000. So, after tax. So, we're going to try and increase that value, I think. I'm not sure if I want to put tire chains on it, but we're definitely going to, you know, modify the impeller, restyle the machine, and we'll get this going. But we can't do that because, again, I hate to plug my Instagram. If you guys follow my Instagram, so my Instagram feeds my YouTube. My YouTube really doesn't feed my Instagram because it's easier for me to take pictures, throw a few hashtags, throw a few updates, and we're good to go. Making a video is a lot more involved. I don't have a problem with it. Just easier. So anyway, I had a guy who wanted to buy a snowblower. Sure, I got one for you. He waited a week to basically pick it up and try to pick it up. He kept saying, I'm going to come here, I'm going to come there. Oh, my work schedule, fine, no big deal. I do not wait for nobody. Zero. Zip, zone, zilch. It's not cash in my hand. That's it. So, I ended up selling the snowblower to somebody else. Too bad, so sad. So, he said he wanted another one. So I just happened to come across another one, and I bought it. Beautiful shape, running and driving too. Just got to modify the impeller, convert to Royal Purple synthetic oil. Came with the owner's manuals too. So that was a really quick, easy money buy. I think I'm going to try and bang that out tonight or tomorrow, and I'll deliver it to him by either Sunday. Because remember, I have to kind of go to work with an empty truck because the guy from out of state is coming. So yeah, that's that. So, just a quick update. We're not going to dive into anything, but like I said, everything I buy doesn't have to be a fixer-upper. You know, certain things, if you can get them at a good price, go for it, right? We're in leaf blower season right now. This thing will probably not last 24, 48 hours. I usually get $250 for these. I've been selling them for $280. Like I said, we're in leaf blower season. There is no question about it. So, yeah, I'm going to sign off because I got to clean this stuff up, get this stuff posted, and start getting this money in. Alright guys, if you guys found this video helpful, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Guess what? I'll see you guys on the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. Alright guys, later.